今天来玩这个权力游戏。然后今天应该就是最后一章了啦，最后一章没错了。然后上一次最后面应该就是他要我们在这个 Roderick 跟那个亚瑟之间选一个，让他可以逃掉这样。然后我们是选亚瑟，因为讲真的 ，Roderick 基本上已经半残了，就是他应该死的，他只是刚好没死。你让亚瑟活下来还比较有用。而且你如果没亚瑟，那一群就是不能打哦，那一群佣兵就不用打了。看一下哦，还有谁？还有什么？这个的话是他说服了那个妹妹去打那个，去找这个，他说服了那个不知道是妹妹还是姐姐，然后去要找那个就那个不知道什么 North Grove 那个地方，然后这个的话，他是好像是 Caesar 来让他当内应，然后被他哥发现这样，然后他好像。他的身份感觉快不妙了，就是像他也被那个玛格丽吗？是叫玛格丽吗？就是他那个夫人发现，好像有人找他这样，所以他的力现在变得有一点就是这个女的现在变得有一点就是。大家都好像不太爽他，就是大家都不太爽他这样，就是他好像没有到，就是他好像就想要讨好每个人，但是其实是触怒了每个人这样。好，差不多上次回顾大概这样吧。好，那我们今天最后一章就开始喽。龙母，就是 They can live in my new world or die， 反正就是你不跟我走就得死这样。因为他最鸡掰啦，就是他原本同意要给军队，但是结果你帮他做完事情，他就跟你讲没有要给你啊，这样超机车的。然后说就是那种我没杀你就不错了这样，最机车的。好，开始。我忘记这个要按超级久。那权力游戏目前为止好像没有要做第二季的概念，好像没有。就是他的下一个新作品的3个，一个是蝙蝠侠已经出了，然后明年会出的是那个狼人跟那叫什么？跟那个阴尸路，那狼人目前我还在想要不要继续玩，因为实在是没什么动力。他的故事剧情可能等之后吧，之后如果想要了解再来看。大姐啊！要先按一下这个。有没有？这有 bug。像权力游戏的话，我觉得 它的影集可能你真的就是要慢慢从第一季开始，一集一集这样慢慢看，慢慢的去了解里面人物的关系，各个家族的关系，这样。不然的话，那人名一口气丢太多出来，真的是搞不懂，完全不知道谁是谁。
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces.
就是我们被暗算了。
Last house standing wins.
那个是最能够讲，就他们家族是很上等的。
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything
重点是这个人我不知道是谁，但是他叫我不要跟。
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak, just like Ethan was.
然后这边好像
Making
说
Duncan his
只要
sentinel.
是没有被选到的那个，他就会当那个 traitor 这样。然后还是得把他杀了。然后米拉杀了这个人，不知道好像隐约有被发现。
Where are you?
那个达米安被杀掉，然后我们把刀丢掉。
Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be
一开始就是 North Grove 一定要找到。然后这个我们的壮汉挂，不好没有让他活着的选项。
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove. Let me save your life and our house.
我们被乱刀插
Iron
死。
from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
太好了！从我们的那个逃兵日记开始。哦，北极光。
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the
冰龙
Ice
的注
Dragon.
视之下，
The Ice Dragon.
该不会冰龙是北极光的意思？可是这个地方应该要有真的冰龙。
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees. Hear the werewoods whisper.
余梁
I
木
haven't seen any werewoods this far north.
看极光，
How many people have seen the sky like this?
其实我也好想去看极光。去北欧那边要看极光。
The Frost Fangs. Never met anyone who's been there.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
那边就是发光了啊。
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time.
Sylvie, we've been wandering these woods for days, ever since we saw those whites. We'll die if we don't find shelter.
You're right. I'm just not sure how much further he can go. We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh. Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
Sylvie would never stand for it. She'd never leave you behind.
Which is why it'll have to be you, Garrett. I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
You know you can count on me.
Thank you, Garrett. I know she can hold her own, but she's still my little sister.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade.
Huh?
It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north. We're lucky to have found it.
It sounds dangerous.
In the wrong hands, it can be deadly, but I know how to use it. Can you help?
You see this?
爪痕呢？
Whatever made this must be enormous. Claw marks. Gods.
狼吗？摸。
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill. It's been torn apart.
熊哎！
Garrett!
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cutter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
来了，战斗民族最喜欢的跟熊搏斗。我靠，我们超强！我靠，我们超强的。
Garrett, come across!
这个太小了，我要下去了。北极熊。哎，在发光哎！
7 Hells.
好帅哦！
Come on!
看不到哎。哦。
哦。
该不就这里吧？
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally.
We found it. After everything we've been through. We finally found it.
I can hardly believe it's real.
看你怎么不知道？
Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
不错不错。可是找到这边又能怎么样呢？这里是什么很猛的地方吗？哦，这是有旗子的，这不就那些人吗？
Garrett!
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
Huh?
High vis.
What?
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I was sent here by a house forester in search of the North Grove!
认识的。太神了吧！这边应该就是Cersei。Great Wall， 它叫The Wall， 当兵的。每次都会想讲一次，就是这个地方其实在影集里面基本上没出现，铁树，只有出现名字，就是都是大家族在跟大家族在争斗，然后这是一个超级小家族，我提到名字，不会管它是什么，反正是名不见经传的小家族。The Ice Dragon。 来，回到这个勾心斗角的这个巴迪岛，你已经快要被全部人讨厌了，米拉，告密者的故事。
This kind of behavior among my handmaidens. One of you must answer for this. Did you think any of them could keep a secret? My lady, I swear to the mother. I didn't think she would
Clean. Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mirror. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
It was a foolish mistake, Lady Marjorie. We shouldn't have disobeyed you.
At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please!
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
Forgive me, Lady Marjorie. I promise you it won't happen again.
You're right, it won't. I can no longer have you near me, Mira. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
I said get out.
被赶走了，被开除了。也就是说，基本上我没有 Margaret 她这个靠山
，Mira, wait，
我就爆了，基本上就爆了。我在这边就没有靠山了。
I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to High Garden by now. But you stood up for me.
Maybe I shouldn't have. It's cost me a lot. But what's done is done.
Well, thank you anyway. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye.
Bye.
I'm not sure when.
You need to learn to be a better liar if you want to survive. King's Landing is no place for the good-hearted, Sarah.
That may be you, but it's not me.
Then you should think about getting out. As soon as you can.
在一间公
There's
司里面
something I
生
need to
存。
tell you. Something I heard.
你又听到什么？
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
没错，我可能会被处死啊，因为很惨啊。我现在没人垫背的话很麻烦。
They're right behind us. Less than half a league.
You were right, my lord.
I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded.
打仗喽
Ride hard for Ironrath, and don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick.
Yeah!
Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Take no prisoners!
Seven hells!
Take them!
Kill the Foresters!
No Griff!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal. When Griff gutted him like a pig.
My lord.
“超不爽，妈的！”就是有一种，你的兄弟是血缘关系的兄弟，为了救你，帮你挡刀、欸。这感觉多差啊
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
When I heard he was alive after the twins, I mean, he rose from the fucking dead. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. And my brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not, by the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I'll do what I have to. Till every last Whitehill is dead. After that, we'll see.
Fair enough.
We have to go, my lord. And Lord Whitehill will be on the march.
Let's move!
怎么有些人是没马骑呀、好可怜哦！你知道那个什么指挥官骑马，然后跑超快，跑超前面，然后剩下就只能用走路，用跑步，还被要求一定要跟上。反正当兵的都是这样，妈的！就是要杀回去是不是？
呀！
Asher.
我是他妈。
Roderick. How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me!
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
It's not fair.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
这个真的超像韩国人的这个。
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
My lady, I've seen them twice in battle. I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with and will be more than equal to whatever Lud could muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
I fear she's right. By the terms put forth by the Boltons, we don't have a claim.
Where I've come from, terms aren't worth the bloody paper they're written on. As far as I'm concerned, this war has just gotten started.
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our lord!
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion. But this sword has been held by a Forrester Lord for centuries. Now, it is yours.
不是世界啦，他是说这个 sword 为什么要翻世界？怪怪的。领主有。
All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
My father never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. And by the gods, I will defend my father's house to the last breath. House Forrester will prevail this day!
开战喽！应该回到那个了吧，就是 North Grove。我现在3个里面，我最有兴趣的就是那个 North Grove 那边，冰的那边。来了，干嘛啦
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He wasn't sent here by anyone. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling.
We need your help. My friend is sick.
By the look of him, your friend is going to die. They must teach you nothing at Castle Black. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil. Made from ironwood.
唯一的证明啊，就是那个项链啊。
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester Ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josera.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
House Forrester is in great danger. The Boltons are the Wardens of the North now. Ever since Lord Gregor fell at the Twins, the White
What do you mean? Since Lord Gregor fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago. Betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
我应该要说是 Gregor 大人的遗言，应该这样。
Gregor went Fanden Bjornen.
This is the gift the Grove gives me.
I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
所以他们跟这个，他们
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I can handle whites. I fought the dead before.
Your confidence will get you killed.
This place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready.
Aye.
这些人感觉是就是类似什么骷髅兵之类的，就是他是类似什么死灵法师控制骷髅兵。
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards. They're searching your room.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? How do you know this?
My friend does the guardhouse call. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
现在不行了。
They won't touch us if we're with her.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just... we can't count on her.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira?
可是 Damien 为什么要杀我？当时
How are we getting out of this one?
I have to get out of the keep, or I'm done for.
You, my lady? We're in this together, like it or not. But I don't know how to aid you now.
Tell me and I'll help you.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier's store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
What?
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
我靠，真男人呢！一个救妹子，但是其实米拉根本就看不上你啦，臭小鬼！你是公主哎，我才不屑你呢！要打仗了。
Mira told us he was gathering an army. We have her to thank it's not bigger, but we can't fight that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
Oh, 对，他还有弟弟耶，都忘记了。
Ryan.
Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
哦，对哦，我们现在没有
Ryan!
我们现在没有筹码。
Frightened, father. Anya!
Are you here to sue for peace, Lord Whitehill?
Lay down your arms, and I'll spare your lives.
That's very funny. I've missed your unique sense of humor. But no. I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men. But it's time you listen to reason.
他要闯进来。
I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here.
真是没有搞清楚状况哎。
This will all be mine now. One way or another.
My brother's death is on your hands! Believe me, the bloodshed has only begun.
Do you know what? We've spilled so much Forrester blood already, Asher. You're the one who's missed all the fun.
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood
我这一次我扮演这个亚瑟，
and
不
you'll
可能
join
让
your
我
house
弯
to
腰的，
mine
别
for
傻
all
了。
to see by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as her father. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
We'll take Ryan too. Or you want peace between our houses? Give me my living brother.
是哥哥啊，弟弟啦，那个哥哥。
You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
我跟你讲，这边就是打仗打定了，我不管了，我已经不管了。我不会管你什么莱恩的，我已经不想管了。我这边跟你开战开定了，妈的，我才不要在那边跟你那边卑躬屈膝，他妈的！
Oh, my lord!
No!
I'm sorry, little brother.
I've buried too many sons.
You deserved more days than what you were given, brother. And a better death than this. The world is colder for your passing.
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven!
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I can't bow my head to the fucking Whitehills after all they've done. I may have loved Gwyn, but... No, not like this.
Even if you went through with it, Lud would have you killed the moment Gwyn produced an heir.
没错。
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher. Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye. We ride for war!
We ride!
Spill their blood!
Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them.
But we just don't have the numbers.
Unless we take them on our terms, inside our walls. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead...
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Lud will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Lud is wary.
Simple. We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate, and drink to our union.
And then?
An ambush. Your pit fighters hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Lud could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is high risk. We only lure Lud inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
I understand what's at stake. But poison is the surest way to see Lud dead.
Then we have a plan.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I've forgotten
the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
感觉亚瑟也会死怎么会这样啊？我觉得那个亚瑟一直疯狂立旗啊，他一直疯狂的插旗，说如果我死了，如果我死了，那就是会死啊！来，他要逃了。
Search the area.
Lady Mira.
There she is. Take her.
What's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
超屌的一个片哦，超爽的。
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
可我还是有点怕这个人，我还是不知道他到底是冲哪想。我还是有点怕的。
The River Gate. Thank you.
The River Gate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem?
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed.
这该不是你吧？
Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was just the beginning. I plan to destroy anyone in my way.
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Identifying Andros as our common enemy while approaching me as a partner. You showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the crown's ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
Do you really think you'll get away with this?
I already have. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I?
你牙好猛，踩脚！拜托，我可是杀了人啊！
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter! Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I've got her.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells.
不妙了。
Chin up, Mirror. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
哇，超机车的。就是他、啊，看。死灵法师。
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father. And we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
I suppose. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were, that he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, but we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fiondan Bjorne Sager ven Svealoden Mopre befastan.
感觉他真的超像死灵法师的，那些人都。 他只讲一下，他这些人就完全可以控制，超强，就是可以控制熊，超强。新转身之术，他的身体跑到龙环，所以这只熊根本就是他嘛。那个时候那只熊来打我们，就他啊。所以他的身体可以跑到熊，哦，骷髅人。 哦，僵尸！好强啊！你怎么什么事都不用做啊？混啊，来了！
Oh gods! Finn!
简单来讲就是活着，就他们不会讲话。 探险活宝了，阿宝。好，回来了。
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow.
就是要互捧一下，有没有？有时候他捧你，你捧他，他就很爽。
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well.
他基本上应该是跟他们那些活死人差不多。
Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village.
应该就是
Fulgorn Bisoneer.
扣膜就有点就身体会比较差这样。
Did you not hear me? Fulgorn, Sona.
What?
反抗了。
Wait. Fulgorn Bisoneer.
You're losing control.
哦，他的力量不够了。
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
She's protecting the grove.
She thinks her warriors are the answer. But not if she can't control them. And now it's gone too far. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
Hi, 熊熊。可爱。
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall.
We can't leave the North Grove.
And stay here to die. I'd rather live. You said yourself, House Forrester is in danger. This is our chance to do something about it.
所以是他想要让就是离开，把这边舍弃掉，然后回去。但是他是说
Sylvie.
Never trust a fucking wildling.
就是，但是他是说这边有一个力量，然后他不知道的力量。哎，被抓来了，脸上还脏脏的。
Ugh, disgusting.
尿桶，老鼠肉。
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
这应该是之前被那个
Looks fresh.
那个矮子。
Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
牙齿被打，被这样被打。
Oh God! Those are human teeth.
被刑求。有火吗？
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
干嘛？那谁啊？
I wonder what she's done.
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me!
他应该有点疯掉了。
Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look.
太小了。
You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high, even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son. A little baby boy.
Baby boy.
I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again.
Mama.
Dignity is worthless compared to that. What would you do in my place?
为什么你是地？这是你地盘。
I'll never see him again.
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I do whatever it takes to survive.
真的吗？
Whatever it takes.
什么都愿意做。那就来一下。
My lord, please, please take me out of here.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
不要趴我！
Oh, no, no.
Come on, you!
No! Please! Wait! Wait! No! Get off!
Shut your fucking mouth!
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
You backstabbing shit. You have a nerve.
There's no need for that, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely betray me the first chance he gets. And I realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house.
我就知道你看上的是我的身体。
Like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course, and I'll get you out of here. But if you don't value that, think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you talking about?
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
你就只是想要趴我，你只想干我。
The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
You will never have Ironrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
Fine. Have it your way.
哼，我才不怕你嘞！有种打我啊！哇，他的脸真的看起来超奸诈、超猛的。哇，直接来啊！直接来直接来2个人哦，这样我会撑不住哎！不要这样好不好？
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
抓到了
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... That's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
是为什么这些人也叫他们野人啊？这边很怪。我以为野人是那个乌鸦那边才叫的，就他们这边也在叫野人，超怪的。该不会要把它变成那个他的意愿？
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Gareth, is that you?
It's me, Cotter.
Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
She can't see you right now, but don't worry. She's fine.
I thought they took her away. Remember your promise, Garrett. You have to protect Sylvie. Cotter! I can't bear it anymore.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I speak only for myself. Garrett Tuttle.
Lord Gregor trusted you with the secrets of the North Grove. He must have seen something in you. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
His beating heart! This is madness!
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Gareth. Please. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless. Let us use his blood to give us strength. Out there, you saw what's possible. But that was only the beginning. Form the ritual, and we can prepare for the coming winter.
I'll do it. For the North Grove.
I knew I could count on you, Garrett. Use the dagger to open his chest. We need his heart.
Says it helps.
Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it. Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire. While it's still warm. Donne treorekaig sprag, svogenes forbule. Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult, but you did the right thing. Now we must burn the body.
The wine is ready, my lord. Your sister will pour. Once they're all seated, give the signal.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them. Here we go.
Win.
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher. I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
It would be a lie if I said otherwise.
I appreciate your honesty. I'll need that from you if this is to work. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses. To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father the bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive, no hidden agenda. Just peace, once and for all.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust your father. He ordered the ambush. He'd just as soon slit my throat as see us wed.
That was before. My father would never betray my trust. Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
It's them I'm more worried about. They're more likely to do something than I am.
I won't let that happen.
Begging your pardon, my lord. I'm afraid Lady Forrester requires your help.
Of course.
I should go.
What help does my mother need? Sorry, my lord. It was the best I could think of. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Ready the poison?
Of course, my lord.
我不会让任何事情来阻挠我，我就是要杀他们！妈的，已经看不爽，看了几个礼拜了。啊，臭胖，干！还有这臭小孩，也不知道在拽三小。
Alyssa, I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Mother!
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering. You can have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
You honor us, Lord Whitehill, with your presence. And with this union.
Honor you? I didn't take you for an arse licker, Forrester.
Father, don't bicker. Asher's showing you respect.
Somehow I doubt it.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye, and get me something to drink. I'm bloody parched.
Talia, won't you fetch the wine for his lordship?
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair.
Our hall is yours, Lord Whitehill. Make yourself comfortable.
Of course it's my bloody hall. But you're too ready to give it over. Your false smiles don't fool me, Forrester.
Calm down, Father. Asher's just showing you the respect you deserve.
好像太假，是不是？
So, Lord Forrester, you made your way as a sellsword out there, did you? Eh, a little rape, a little murder, anything for the right price. And your family must be so proud. And all those bed slaves a sellsword must enjoy across the narrow sea. I can't imagine how my sister will be able to please you.
And you sat back on a horse when we last drew swords. But your family will sing about that for years.
You've quite the mouth on you, Forrester. How'd you like me to shove my sword down it?
Not so much.
Enough bloody nattering. Sit the hell down, Griff, and let's drink.
A toast. We should make a toast.
Aye.
What shall we toast to?
Come on then, let's hear it. Don't make me sit here waiting to drink.
To the alliance between our families, House Forrester and House Whitehill. Let us put the bloodshed behind us.
To our families.
No, no, no. This isn't right. You first, then me. In the way of the North. Come, Forrester. Let's drink together as lords of our houses.
Let me. Let it be you and I who seal this bond. For our houses, for our children.
No! Fucking Forresters! I knew you weren't to be trusted!
They tried to poison him!
Asher, how could you?
I showed mercy!
I gave you my daughter!
开战啦！想跟我打？
Forrester scum! For my brothers! Quinn!
It could have been so different, but you destroyed everything. Goodbye, Asher.
干！妈臭女人，捅我一刀，干你娘嘞！
It's a trap! They're trying to kill us! Kill them all! Kill the fucking Foresters! Take down the gate!
We can't fight that many! We're doomed!
If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitehill army!
My lord, your wound.
Get them to safety.
Of course.
I won't abandon you, not again.
Please, Mother.
Asher! Our lord is here!
I'll be your lord! He's here!
My lord, your command.
Save as many people as you can.
Do as your lord commands. Get the small folk to safety.
Death to the Whitehill!
This is the war you promised, Westerosi!
It's not over yet!
To Asher!
来了，韩国人。
Keep up the arrows!
The cowards have us pinned! Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
这酒吧，我记得就会变火海。妈人那么少也敢打？
Sir Forrester, you've come a long way to die.
妈的废物！哇，开砍！其实如果你带那种盔甲，我一直用盾击打
Let's
你
see
的头。
you live up to your reputation. Rally to your lord!
干嘛？到底在拽什么了？
Let go of my son!
Forrester!
哦，妈妈挂了。
Mother!
啊，我也挂了。操你妈的，杀我妈哎，干！哎，那个胖子还没死，干！妈！
My son.
这大招 ，no！ 好，大军要来了，敲门敲开了，啊，没有把王杀掉啊！ 寡不敌众。丢的。
Iron from ice. My lord, we have to get you out of here.
I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch.
Thank you.
You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us that fought this day.
那个人不是被我砍的吗？我还没死啊。亚瑟还是跑了。妈妈挂了。 弟弟跟妹妹不知道还没有没有活着这样，妹妹剩小孩啦，大人好像都挂了。 这个真的因为太多条路了，你知道吗？所以你分支很容易就是出问题。
What you did was right.
I did what I had to do.
I'll let you light the pyre.
我在想，是不是你用了那个钟，它就会变成那个活死人，然后跑起来？结果那个死胖子都没死干。
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming. And we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironwrath. It may already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
待在这里吗？因为我觉得，以我所知，基本上那边已经没救了吧？整个被攻陷了，没有用啊。
I will respect Lord Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost while we breathe. We will defend it.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
你拉这边。啊？所以这个就是。这个家族的人基本上全灭。想要我的财宝吗？全部都在那里了。
Bring forth the next prisoner.
我是海贼王戈尔迪罗杰。
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's innocent!
A disgrace to her family name!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raven!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent! Iron from ice! A brave
She's innocent! Oh, noble death!
Kneel!
哎呀，尊严呐！我可是有尊严的。 尊严，在最后一刻，死前的最后一刻，就是要保持尊严。能够做到的人不多啊。哎，那就结束了。还有吗？交代后事这样。哎呦，我有这把，好像很猛的匕首。这 North Grove 的首领，不知道这边在到底要冲哪去。我要打那一群大军。这个他打算自己走，他就不信任我。因为他是说 North Grove 不能丢，而他不是叫我去跟家里的人讲说
，House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists, and the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord, Ethan the Bold. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
那个好像是原本
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. Grandmother, that day Cersei dragged her before the throne, she claimed loyalty to me right in front of her. And then, after that whole business with Tyrion, I thought she knew how to stay loyal when it mattered. But then, that letter she forged to Elena Glenmore, as if I wouldn't find out. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I'd offended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But then, he killed the man who betrayed him. I was rather starting to like him. A shame he didn't last longer. Roderick, the savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rude and aggressive,
所以这些讲话的人应该都是在影集里面有出现的人，就是比较重要的人。
Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But there was no easy answer. But then he told me the truth. He'd risked losing all he had come here for to stand by his friend, a former slave. In the end, that mattered more than disobeying an order.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
I could have told you this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I know these Forresters. If they had any sense, they'd know when to bend the knee and live to see another day. They were clever, I'll give them that, but far too sentimental. Ruled by emotion when they should have been smart. Instinctive instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
你凭借本能与荣誉34.1%，英勇啊，才34.1%哦，2/5。就是我还不够擅长外交的意思啦。就是如果要我去当外交，哦，绝对会搞砸的。所以如果我没有阻止他喝，那会不会他那个胖子就会喝了？对不对？是不是？这是后续，这是哪里？这亚瑟火山。应该是不会死啊，我想。应该是什么重要角色吧？哦。
We haven't much time.
那个妹妹来了，带着她进。哎呦，从小就大王跟着，不错。感觉好像有一个什么决心，有没有 ？OK。好，那这就是结局啦。我自己是觉得啦，就是算是蛮不错，尤其是你在这个，因为一次要好几条线，你知道吗？一次至少4条，那你要从这4条，就一次4条线，然后你的选项要选对，才会有不同的结果。所以这个的结果好像是应该是蛮多种的，4条线各自有各自的结局，这样。然后呢是有帮助的。我自己是觉得，如果有看影集的话，可能这个的代入感会比较强，不会像英式。假设你英式录好了，英式录的话，你是大概知道就是僵尸嘛。那可它里面没有所谓的就是英式录的话没有所谓就是影集里的角色，但这里有，而且还蛮多角色，大概5个吧，5个左右吧，就是那个乱杀人那个应该也是影集里的角色，然后就波顿家族的那应该也是影集，然后那个 Jon Snow， 然后那个 Cersei 跟那个他哥嘛，那2个，还有 Margaery 也是影集里的角色，这以外的我不知道，但是这些好像。至少就最后面他们在讲描述这个人的时候，是用影集里的那个角色去描述的，所以对，还有龙母，所以大概6个吧。所以我自己是觉得，如果有看影集的人玩的话，会蛮有代入感的，就是原来这个角色也在游戏里面有出现这样。 们又把一个故事给解决了，好不好？那我想想哦。这样好了，既然这个连载的部分目前除了狼人以外，目前连载都结束了，那我应该会继续连载狼人啊，然后看看有哪一款只要出新的就先玩，这样子，好不好？那下一次开台，没意外的话是礼拜2啦。我刚刚查一下，铁树家不管怎样都会灭。对，反正你很明显啦，很明显，那个亚瑟回去嘛，然后基本上，反正他们就一直在立旗啦。我自己很明显感觉到，就是你不管怎样一定会灭啦。一定会灭啦，没有那种跟你和平的啦。就是那个，就连你那个什么家族，他说什么，就是他的女儿说什么，我要和平，别傻了啦，怎么可能和平啊？到时候女的说和平就和平哦。你那个女的，米拉死跟小鬼死选一个，罗哥死跟雅跟死，哦对啊。反正我如果选要跟他结婚啊，就小鬼死啊，就这样。但是我觉得刚刚那地方我自己是觉得米拉死会比较好。我不太想管那个小鬼啊，小鬼是谁啊？好不好？那下一次开台呢？没意外的话是礼拜2了，没意外的话。然后，中间如果可能晚上时段，可能会不会想开台，然后就开一下，然后开个别的游戏，就是那种不太需要讲话的游戏，那我可能也会开一下，好不好？那我这些记录档我都会上传，所以。可以，这边就是最后还活着的这2个人啊，最后还活着就这2个。妹子死了啊，他的小弟弟、小妹妹死了。睡裤脚，嗨，然后突然发现这一切的起因，他妈就都是你啊！这一切起因好像就是他吧，对不对？就是你发现你的爸妈被打了，然后你把他手下杀掉，他回去告状，然后就有一种不小心惹到黑帮的那种感觉，你知道吗？一切都是你啊！原本过得好好的，大家原本都过得好好的啊，就你啊，怎么都你害的？哇，他死了！哦，好像是不小心被箭射死。然后这个应该是里面最没事的了， 跑去跟龙母就好了，他就待在龙母那里了。待在龙母那里就没事了。这蛮可爱的，塔利亚，蓝滚啊，臭小鬼。哦，所以她是长女哎，次子 ，Roderick 长子嘛，次子，长女。生好多、哦，哎、欸，这个妈妈，你是多老啊？你生也生太多了吧？你好猛哦，妈妈，你好猛哦。好啦，那就到这样，就再慢慢找看有什么其他游戏吧。然后，大概预告一下。像那个 Blizzard 的那个《天命2》，好像是8月底吧，是吗？反正它出的话，我应该也会尝试着看可不可以开啦。就是会，就8月29至8月31，就是可以有预购并取得前一天抢先测试权哦。我已经预购了啦，然后新游戏的哦，这个可以关了。新游戏的话，我想想，就是蝙蝠侠嘛，然后还有这个看一下 ，Life is Strange， 这个。这个，它是9月1号，哦，9月1号，所以它出的话，我也会先玩这个，但是我不知道它是一次出完，还是一样是，为什么？还是一样是这个？就是一张一张出了，我就直接买这个组合包，爽死。然后我看一下，这个啊，这个就是目前不管怎么选都是坏结局啊，就是这款游戏，这个游戏上就是这样啦，就是你不管怎么玩，大致上的结局都不会变。顶多就是一些细节的东西会不一样，比较有名就阴尸路了啦，就是可能总共有可能4、5个选项，但是你会玩到最后会剩2个选项给你选这样。那这个狼人呢，他是说明年会出下一代啦，所以我想说看连载就先连载这个吧。只是上一集他就有以前阴尸路的感觉，就是，就是给你操作的地方比较多，剧情比较少。这样，然后呢，然后背景又蛮就是清淡的，所以就是你会，如果你没有很认真的话，就会想睡觉这样。然后慢慢看有什么其他的游戏可以玩，好不好？就是连载，慢慢连载，只是永远都没有人啊，真的是蛮可惜的。可能真的要推广啊，就真的要可能开台文或什么的，所以就这样，好不好？那就这样咯。之后再说。 就这样，拜拜。